I remember, brother, when, and this is a true story, and this is a story that all these young people in all over the country should hear, right? They were going to build the amphitheater in the Meadows. It's a big place for, where they play music, they have concerts. So they hired a company from Chicago to come down. And by the time we got a hold of it, it was kind of late. But they had decided that they were going to build the amphitheater. They were going to build it with people from out of Hartford. And then they were going to hire people that didn't work in Hartford to run it. So we got a hold of it. And I was working with a brother named Dana Wright. He has a lot of revolutionary blood in him. And so we got together with the Sólidos, Latin Kings, 20 Love, and an organization that I made up at that very moment, because I'm a very quick thinker, Kevin, right? I made up an organization called Black Shirts, and I claimed that we had 3,000 members. So every time we had a meeting, I would show up with 2 or 3 people wearing black shirts. And that was the extent of my organization, right? Nobody knew that. But everyone knew of the 3 other groups that I mentioned, and they were terrified because the Sólidos had like 2,500 active members, right? Latin Kings had about 1,500 members in Hartford at that time. And then 20 Love was the biggest. They had maybe 3,000 members. So they wanted to build this place and they didn't want to hire us. So we had a meeting with the vice president of the company. And when they came to the meeting, I had representatives from the gangs. And I introduced him and I said, this is so-and-so and he has 15, this guy. And I said, and I got 2,500 active members. And I have another 1,500 inactive that all we got to do is call and they're coming. And if you don't hire us to build that and to work in there, we'll burn that bitch down. Right when you build it, we'll burn it down. And there's nothing anybody can do because there's too many. You see the numbers here? And you go back and verify what I'm telling you. And I knew he can verify the other 3. Easy. But I also knew that he wasn't going to verify. Right? So I didn't have to worry about me.